Shalom. First of all, I'd like to give all glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushua Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to teachers out listening to Apostle of Great Millstone. Likewise, brothers out there putting on the truth. Faithfully be able to see feeding the sheep and to you brothers and sisters tuning in. Shalom. And title of this lesson today is Challenging Times. Now, I did a video yesterday. For some reason, when I uploaded up on YouTube, they would not, I don't know what happened, but it wouldn't allow me to upload it up there unless it was 18 plus. I don't know, maybe it was a mistake on my part, but anyways, it is what it is. But we're in those times right now, a lot of challenges going on. You see a lot of the brothers are bringing up videos where we have agents that are infiltrating the camps, agents that are infiltrating, this truth, okay, with half-truths, okay. Esau is trying his best, okay, to try to label us, okay, as enemy of the state, okay, which is Great Babylon America, but it's not gonna come to pass, okay, because the Lord Yahweh Shemashai has us out here for a reason to prophesy against Great Babylon America, testify against the wickedness of this place and the so-called white man, and also to warn the 2/3 of our people to get out of this place, and also to make sure that we feed, okay, the hopefully elect of Yahshua, Israel, so-called Black Americans and Latinos, okay, feed the 1/3 hopefully elect. Okay, let's start off with the first book here. This is the book of James 4:4, and it says, "Ye adulterous and adulteress, know ye not that friendship of the world is enmity with God? Whosoever therefore would be a friend of the world is enemy of God." Okay, and so this is a warning that we've always gotten. When you feel that you're not a part of this world, that the people just simply don't really like you, they don't really want you around, that they see you as different. You walk into a room and people suddenly just walk out. You sit at a table, people suddenly get up and leave. Okay, you walk on the sidewalk and people just go to their way to get out of your way, or they avoid eye contact with you. It just seemed that there seemed to be these people have spirit on them, like the spirit somehow knows that you're different from them because they can see that you're not asleep like them, that you're awake. They can tell, okay? But we must understand that if you're a part of this world, if the world is accepting you and likes you, okay, that is, it's actually an enmity against the Most High Yahweh Shemashai, because it means that you're a part of these abased people, these abased-minded people here in Great Babylon, America, and across the earth, okay, who are putting all their hopes in the so-called white man, assuming that this man who brings terror on the earth is also the man that's also going to bring joy in their life. Let's go into the book of Isaiah, chapter 54, starting with verse 14, and it reads, "In righteousness shall thou be established, thou shalt be far from oppression, and for thou shalt not fear, and from terror, for it shall not come near thee. Behold, they shall surely gather together, but not by me. Whosoever shall gather together against thee shall fall for thy sake." Okay, I playing this video in the background here, and you can see here, this place is forsaken. Great Babylon is forsaken. The people of Great Babylon, America, the so-called Edomites, the low-level ones, are forsaken by their leaders. Okay, their leaders are spending more time, okay, conjuring up, fraudulent activities across this earth, false flags, okay, pretend wars and all the other stuff like that, so that they can have a reason to avoid the problems that are domestic or local. Here you have baby boomers. These are Edomites, because they're the ones that primarily have the jobs, that they never had to change jobs. Most of these people have one job their entire life. Okay, whether they were getting, 1% raise or no raises, they had stability. At least that's what they thought. But in the end, here they are older, okay, with health problems and penniless, and their king has forsaken them. But see, the Lord does not forsake his elect, okay? And it says, "Behold, they shall surely gather together, but not by me. Whosoever shall gather against thee shall fall for thy sake. Behold, I have created the smith that blow the coals of the fire, and that bringeth for an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servant of the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, and their righteousness is of me," said the Lord Yahweh Shemashai. So we're not concerned about Esau and him trying to infiltrate or trying to bring accusation against us like that. Go ahead and do it, okay? Because the Lord is, in the end, is going to have whatever you bring against us is actually going to fall on you, which is hence right now, okay, throughout the generations, we've been accused of being what? Thieves, okay, low lives, drug addicts, okay, dumb, Okay, nobody's, and now the world is rising up against this man and exposing him. Every nation right now is confessing that Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man, is the wicked. Okay, and the Lord has made it very clear that whatever this man comes with against the righteous, okay, the Lord himself is going to put that on the doggone man's head, or our enemy's head. Okay, let's go into the book of Mark, chapter 10, start verse 17, because hence you have Jakes who is saying, well, you know, I have too much in this life. I cannot give it up. I cannot walk away from all of this. Okay, let's look at this guy here that came up to Yahushua HaMashiach, and it says, and when he had gone forth in the way, they came running and kneeled to him and asked, good master, what should I do that I may inherit eternal life? And Yahushua said unto him, why callest thou me good? There's none good but one, that is power, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Thou knowest a commandment, do not commit adultery, do not kill, do not steal, do not bear false witness, defraud not, honor thy father and mother. And he answered and said unto him, Master, all these I have observed from my youth. Then Yahushua, beholding him, loved him, and said unto him, one thing thou lackest, go that way and sell whatever thou hast, and give to the poor, and thou shalt have treasure in heaven, and come and take up the cross and follow me. And he was sad at that saying, and went away grieved, for he had great possession. So this is Jake's them right now. They cannot conform to this truth. They cannot see any other way other than the life that they've managed to, you know, have here in Great Babylon, America, you know, whether it be, you know, a good paying job, or, you know, have good association or good relationship with Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man, or these other tribes that are here, okay, that's blowing smoke up their ass. And it says, and Yahushua looked around about and said unto his disciple, how hardly shall that they that have riches enter into the kingdom of power? And the disciples were astonished at his words. But Yahushua answered again and said unto them, children, how hard is it for them that trust in riches to enter into the kingdom of power, God? It is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of power. Why? Because their mind is set is on this place here. Now, there's nothing wrong with actually having the ability to pay your bills and maybe even have a dollar or two left over, you know, to go take yourself out for dinner, you and your spouse, or your children, or whatever the case is, that you can go see a movie, whatever the case is that. We are here as prisoners of war here in Great Babylon, America. So yes, we can enjoy a part of this society, but not abusing it, but not the abominable part of this society. Okay, but we always have to remember, okay, that the works come first. You know, the work that we have to do comes first. Okay, we have to do those things. We have to make sure that we are doing things that are pleasing to the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, so that he don't take those away from us, you know, prematurely, or, you know, because we are forsaken, okay, doing what we were told to do, which is what? Feed his sheep, okay, if we love him. Okay, let's go into the book of Proverbs. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 29, verse 25, and it reads, the fear of man bringeth a snare, but whoso put his trust in the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai, shall be safe. Many seek the ruler's favor, but every man's judgment coming from the Lord Yahweh Shemashai. So we're not looking to speak good words here to please Esau, to say, you know what, those people over there, those are the real Jews. We are not, you know, we just have a hard feelings against you for what you did to us in slavery. No, those kikes over there are fake, and they're going to be destroyed by the Lord Yahweh Shemashai. Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man, starting from the elites of Amalek all the way down to the peasant, okay, cracker that's under the damn bridge smoking fucking a blunt. Okay, you're going to go into slavery. You're going to go into slavery, plain and simple. Okay. And it says, and a just man is an abomination to the just, and he that is upright in ways is abomination to the wicked. So they don't like the fact that we're upright in ways. See, we don't have any guile. We're not out here trying to make money off of this. We just come and we tell you exactly what's in the scripture. Okay, Great Babylon, America is going to be destroyed. The United States of America is going to go into World War III, in which they will be obliterated very early on. None of their moves that they've put into those DA pamphlet is going to work. Okay, the logistics is not going to work. The communication system is not going to work. The morality of their service members is extremely low and very sodomitish and abominable. Okay, and so they're going to fall. Okay, this place, the society is going to fall. We're seeing it right here in the guise of the fact that, you know, these baby boomers right now don't even have food to eat. Okay, here you are, 70 years old, and you're standing on the damn breadline in the richest nation on this earth. Okay, let's go into the book of Job, chapter 15, verse 20. It says, the wicked man traileth with pain all his days, and a number of years is sitting to the oppressor. A dreadful sound is in it says, in prosperity the destroyer shall come upon him. He believeth not that he shall return out of darkness, and he is waited for of the sword. He wandered abroad for bread, saying, where is it? He knoweth that the day of darkness is ready at his hand. Esau knows, okay, he's going to be destroyed. These doggone elites, they know. They hear it. They hear the trumpet blowing all the time from the man of the Lord, okay? They see it happening right now. The Lord right now is the blessing that Esau was given, which is a sword to rape, murder, and pillage across the earth, is the very thing that's being turned against him, because now what the Lord has done is raise these other nations up who are looking and screaming out loud and saying, has thou become weak as we? They can see that the blood is oozing from Great Babylon, America, that this place, okay, it's been morally destroyed, okay, it's physically destroyed, and in the decay part of it, and the so-called white man is right now in a desperate mode right now, which is roughly paraphrasing here, okay, the devil know he has a short time, so woe unto the inhabitants of the earth. This man is going to do whatever he can, okay, to sabotage everything on this earth globally, and people are on this earth, okay, are in for a rude awakening really soon, okay. And it says trouble and anguish should make him afraid. They should prevail against him as a king ready to the battle, for he stretched out his hand against God and strengthen himself against the Almighty. Here's this man lying about who he is, changing the images of the prophets, the Mosiah, Yahweh Shemashai, and the son Yahweh Mashiach, okay, coming up against the true biblical Hebrew Israelites of the Bible, okay, and the Lord is displeased with that, and he's going to judge this man hard. So this man doesn't know exactly when the Lord is going to give that death blow strike, but at this point in time right now, he realized that his time is very short, so he's moving expediently, okay, to destroy whatever life there is on this earth, okay, especially for those people who are blinded by all of his, witchcraft and all of his sorceries, okay. Let's go into the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 31. It says, envy thou not the oppressed, and choose none of his ways, for the fraud is an abomination to the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, but his secret is with the righteous. The curse of the Lord Yahweh Shemashai in the house of the wicked, but he blessed the habitation of the just. Why is it that you're looking at this video, you're seeing all these doggone Edomites, okay? And they're usually the image across this earth of people who are prosperous. Yet still look at them, asking, begging for help, okay, crying and sighing, okay? This is what you've seen across America. These are people who have never been prepared to go through tribulation, because they don't feel like it was meant for them. They never were in trouble like other tribes have been in trouble, especially Jake's here. Everybody's been used to sit down in the ivory tower looking down at Jake, okay, in utter misery, okay, but they themselves has now experienced it. Now they're experiencing that, you got to give all glory on to Yahweh Shemashai, because he didn't let these people experience this while they were young and have the ability to probably, help themselves, with the cases like that. You wait till they get older, with a lot of illnesses and have that, dependability on the system, and the system is broken here in Great Babylon, America. Because why? These people are wicked. They're wicked. Now, they would not admit it, okay, but they don't have to admit it, because the judgment that's coming on them right now prove that they're wicked, because pursuing Deuteronomy 30:7, the Lord is putting the curses that was on us on our enemies. And that's why you're seeing people that we never would see on the street begging or falling apart are now falling apart. And this is just the beginning of sorrow. So imagine when this really kicks off and when we're going into Jacob's trouble. Let's go into the book of Psalm 62 and verse 10. It says, trust not, oppression become not vain and robbery. If riches increase, set not your heart upon them. We're not setting our heart upon it. If you can pay your bills, you pay our bills. When the time comes when Esau's taking it all away and all that stuff like that, you think the man of the Lord is going to worry about paying bills and what your credit score is and all this other stuff? Absolutely not. The Lord Yahweh Shemashai said, what? My servants will eat. Okay? That's going to be the biggest concern for us, is to be able to build, is eating, okay, and being protected, okay, from all of the action, okay, the tribulation of the Lord is going to be bringing on the rest of these tribes, okay, which is, and including the 2/3, which is what? The sword, the beast of the field, okay, pestilence, which is those diseases and those stuff that Esau is pouring out across the sky and in the food, okay, and what he called medical stuff, okay, and also that lake of fire for those who bow down to the mark of the beast. Let's close over the book of Isaiah chapter 3, because we've given that warning over and over and over, okay. Again, I just brought to you Psalm 62:10, which says, don't dwell on your riches, because why? This is Isaiah chapter 3, verse 1. It says, for behold, the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Shemashai, don't take away from Jerusalem and from Judah the stay and the staff, the whole stay of bread and the whole stay of water. the mighty man and the man of war, the judge, the prophet, and the prudent, and the ancient, the captain of 50, and the honorable man, and the counselor, and the cunning anticipator, and the eloquent orator. Why do I like to bring this particular precept out? Because a lot of our people who are doing well, quote unquote, well in society right now, have no clue, no understanding that there is a judgment that's coming to the Ashral, also called Black Americans Latino, the true biblical Hebrew Israelite, known as Jacob's trouble, which is a trouble of the 12 tribe of Israel. Okay, and the Lord is going to take away, okay, that comfort, okay, that dependability that Esau has blinded most of our people with, okay, and put us in, and put the people that the undesirables, okay, in that straight. And it's going to start from the top, doesn't matter your position, all the way down to the bottom. Okay, those who are the cunning, you know, men, okay, and women that defraud the children of Israel, okay, the poor who's oppressing the poor. And I'm talking about you doggone bald-faced, bald-headed pastors who are collecting the poor Hebrew Israelites money every Sunday, okay, and speaking a whole crock of shit to them on that stage, okay? So, Lord willing, this is edified to those of you who are tuning today, you know, the hopefully lack of Israel, okay, also called Black Americans and Latino. So I'd like to close by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh, Bashim Yashai, Bashim Rakakadash, double honor to the teachers and elders apostles of great most soon, likewise, brothers of their put on this truth. Faithfully, fearlessly, feeling, even do brothers and sisters tuning in. Shalom.